Hello everyone, I'm popping in for a collective reading. Before I get into my reading, I just watched a video on YouTube for like an hour on just pearly things, okay? It was like a documentary by Jay Aubrey. Now, I have to share this with you because while I was watching that video the entire time, it was just exactly that energy of a person that I have been picking up on that is just talking shit about you guys in the collective, right? I was watching it, I was like, this girl, just pearly things. If you don't know who that is, I did not know who that was until I watched that video today. And while I'm watching it, I'm thinking to myself the entire time, like, this girl is exactly the same energy as the people that I pick up on in my readings all the time that are just always talking out of their mouth, talking out the side of their neck, always have something to say, and like the kind of shit that they say too, right? It just reminded me of her. Like no facts, okay? Just saying the most crazy fucking things. Like, if you don't know who that is, go watch a random video on just pearly things. Like, it was ridiculous. I was watching that the entire time. I was like, this girl, her energy is exactly the same kind of a person that I am picking up on. So the thing is though, is that just pearly things, when she's talking about women in particular, she talks a lot about women, basically. She only hates on women. She's talking about women in general, right? Like why all women suck and why all women are this and this and that. Whoever you're dealing with though, collective, is that kind of a person, but all they talk about is you, right? Like all day long, they just talk about why you suck as a woman and why you are this and that and whatever, right? Yeah. Pulling facts out of like the weirdest fucking corners, okay? And then they pretend like they know something about you. It's insane. Well, anyways, I don't know. Let's see here what the message is tonight for the collective. From our spirits watching over us, guiding us, protecting us on our path. What's the message here for the collective? Let's see. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right, we got a King of Cups here. Okay. This could be you or who you're dealing with. We have Temperance in the middle. The spirits are here. And this has something to do with Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving something, okay? I don't know. We'll see. We got to clarify. Who is this King of Cups? Why is he here for the collective? It's honestly giving me some sort of like divine interception, right? It's like a King of Cups, or there's something about wanting to give and receive something. I mean, look how it's coming out. This is how it's coming out. It's like right in the middle between giving and receiving something, there's some sort of like divine intervention, okay? It's kind of giving me like something was intercepted here. So let's see, who is this King of Cups? Why is he here? Okay, well, we got more people. We have a Queen of Cups and we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Nine of Wands. So, I don't know, pick and choose which player you want to be, right? So, I'm assuming that whoever you are in the collective, you're not the one in the middle here. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that's greedy, shallow, vain. They would do anything for money. They're ungrounded. They make really bad choices with money in business. Okay, tell me about the Temperance. The Empress. The Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups. So It seems like there's some sort of confusion here surrounding a relationship, okay? There's some sort of confusion surrounding a relationship. Now, with the Empress here, I don't know if this is you, this could be you, this could be a mother figure, this could be someone that's maybe even pregnant, okay? But there was definitely some sort of confusion surrounding a relationship. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Or maybe it's even a mother that wanted to cause confusion. I don't know. We'll have to see what this is. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the World. The Five of Swords and the Four of Wands. Now, there's someone here that they wanted something that they thought was going to be a wish fulfillment, okay? They wanted something that they thought was going to make them happy. Now, the way that they went about it here, Five of Swords, has a lot to do with being selfish, being very combative, not really caring how you hurt someone else, right? Okay. Tell me more about this King of Cups, please. The Chariot. So this could be a Cancer. Okay, King of Cups with the Chariot, strong Cancer. Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Hierophant. This person might have made a bad choice. They couldn't keep something going here. The Hierophant, the truth is coming out about something. Let's see, what's this Two of Pentacles reverse? Expectation, occupation. Someone had an expectation regarding an occupation, okay? What's the Hierophant? Poverty. So, okay, this could be someone that was expecting to put you in poverty. They were expecting to put you in poverty here with regarding your occupation. Two of Pentacles in reverse can also be about being like financially unstable, okay? You're not able to support yourself. You can't multitask. You can't keep something going. You have to drop one coin, okay? There was an expectation here to put you in poverty, or they were expecting that you would go into poverty maybe, okay? Having to do with your occupation. They were expecting you to go into poverty. They were expecting something with your occupation. What were they expecting here with someone's occupation? Having to do with the Queen of Wands. What? Look at all these fucking people here again. Ten of Swords. They were expecting you to go into poverty because once you're in poverty, it would have made you susceptible to some sort of an offer, right? Where they could then betray you. It's kind of like somebody here might have tried to force your hand on something, okay? It's like they want to force you into a situation of need. Let's just put it that way, right? They force you into a situation of need where you have nothing, where you have to rely on others, okay? Like, let's just take an example here. They force you into poverty by attacking your job, attacking your business, attacking your place of work, okay? Like through things like gang stalking, terrorizing, harassment, things like that, okay? So then you can't pay your bills, right? Which would then lead you open to an attack because someone would come in acting like they want to help you, right? Somebody would have come in then and acted like they want to, oh, I'm going to help you pay your bills or something like that. But it would have been a betrayal, Ten of Swords. It's giving me like a planned, multifaceted attack in some sort of way, right? So tell me about the Knight of Cups, please. Oh, the Lovers. Oh, okay. How interesting is that? Okay, so this has something to do with someone coming towards you here to be your lover. Someone wanted to come towards you and make you some sort of a romantic gesture, or yeah, something like that. Okay, they wanted to be your lover apparently, but this situation was only betrayal. This was not a real love offer. This was not a real genuine person that cares about you. This was someone that was sent in to betray you. Okay, now this even might have something to do with an occupation. Okay, because they might have told someone in authority here with the Hierophant that you're in poverty, right? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups thought that they could solve all of their problems by causing new endings in your life. They thought that this was gonna bring them some sort of a solution, okay? Conflict resolution. They could beat out the competition, okay? So this is someone that saw you as some sort of a threat, apparently. They thought they could solve their problems by causing you massive endings in your life. Tell me more about death. High honor. Oh. This person, this Queen of Cups, was trying to cause you final endings in the legal system, apparently, with the authorities or with the courts or something like that, okay? So they went to the police, or they went to the judge, or they went to someone in high honor and tried to cause you massive endings in your life. And they thought this was going to solve their problems, right? This was going to, they wanted to beat you out. They saw you as some sort of competition, apparently, okay? Now, what's the Queen of Pentacles reverse? Five of Cups. Okay, so maybe the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is, again, just about saying that you're someone that's unstable. You're someone that lacks stability in your life. You're poor, okay? You're in poverty. You're depressed about your state of poverty. You're sad and upset that your job is going nowhere. Your career is, I don't know, unsuccessful or something like that. Oh yeah, Ace, look at that. Just comes right out, right? Ace of Swords. So that's the truth, okay. The Hangman. Where's the Hangman here? Ace of Coins. This has something to do with a money gift, or a money gift, or a new money blessing, or a new money idea. What's the Ace of Coins? A new investment, a new money gift here. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. What? Being charmed or used. For money. Stability, security, okay? Tell me more about this Ace of Coins, please. The Queen of Swords. So they said something about you being financially unstable. You're in poverty. You're struggling to make ends meet. Your occupation is a failure. So you're so sad and depressed about your financial stability that you decide to let yourself be used by others for money. Okay, that's your new business plan here. To come out of poverty. I can't even make it up. Look at that. Five of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so that's what they said. They're like, yeah, this person is trying to come out of hard times. They're trying to come out of poverty. And there's a Queen of Cups here, strong on the mother figure again here. She keeps popping out. That saw this as an opportunity to cause someone here some sort of final endings using the legal system, right? Now, one question I have though is, why did this mother figure, or this Queen of Cups, think that this was going to solve her own issues, because this person saw this as an opportunity to solve their own problems. So what do their own problems have to do with saying something about your occupation and your financial stability, huh? Why did she think that this was going to solve her own problems, huh? Four of Cups in reverse. She thought that she would be able to protect herself. She would be able to protect herself from what, huh? Oh, Tower. Oh, from the Tower. So this Queen of Cups didn't want a tower coming down on her own head, okay? She didn't want her own foundation falling apart. She didn't want anything to crumble for her. So she decided to point the finger at you and say that you are this and that and this and that. Oh, that reminds me of Just Pearly Things, right? Oh, this is it right here. The Just Pearly Things energy, right? This woman, okay, because in this case, or it's a feminine energy that opens up her mouth and says this about someone else, but don't even have her own fucking shit together. Ah, okay, now I'm getting it. Yeah. So this could be your family. This is the running theme of the week. This could be your own mother or your own family here, okay? Who had something to say about a child or a younger energy. As if they know anything about raising children, but okay, that's just me, right? That's Just Pearly Things. That's a funny thing, right? Just Pearly Things. Like, whoever doesn't know who that is, go watch that. Because she was talking the whole time about how things like women shouldn't be able to vote, divorce should be illegal, women are always the one leaving the man, and modern women this, modern women that, you should be forced to stay a virgin, blah, 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 all this weird shit, right? Meanwhile, this girl who's talking about how modern women are shit and everything about a modern woman is, you know, everybody's just a gold digger and everybody is just not... Women should be inferior to men. Men should be superior, and men should have all the rights and all that shit, right? This girl had never even had a boyfriend. She's never had a boyfriend. She's never even had any life experience, yet she's sitting there talking about other people, right? So this is somebody that's probably exactly like the Just Pearly Things, right? They're not financially stable. They don't have shit done in their life. They're running away from a tower, okay? So they've been doing some shady shit, yet they point the finger at you and say, you're financially unstable and your job sucks and you would do this and that for money, and I'm going to try and betray you and cause you final endings because there's some weird shit going on that I don't want people looking at in my life, right? Oh, Hanged Man. So this person made you a sacrifice. They sacrificed you, okay? Yeah, she made you a sacrifice. Hanged Man is here twice, okay? You want to know why? Because they wanted to protect themselves. So they wanted to deflect, right? They want to deflect onto someone else, basically. Why? The Star. Because she doesn't want to go to jail. Eight of Swords. So Just Pearly Things over here doesn't want to go to jail, okay? So they work together with a group here to try and make you look bad and make you the scapegoat, Hanged Man, right? Make you the scapegoat because this person needs someone to blame because they can't take accountability, right? So I'm just going to keep calling this one Just Pearly Things, okay? Can't take accountability, always need someone else to blame, and when they get confronted with their own shit, they avoid all accountability and pretend like they have no idea what you're talking about, okay? So yeah, that's this. So they felt like they had to defend themselves and protect themselves. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands here. Yeah, they were stressed out and worried about something. Very stressed out, very worried. So this Queen of Cups here decided she needs to protect herself and her investments. Oh, her investments, okay. So Queen of Cups Pearl here has some investments that she needs to hide because she would go to jail. What did I just say, man? Okay, so she doesn't want to go to jail for her investments because she's been doing illegal things. If you haven't been doing illegal things here, you wouldn't be scared of going to jail. And you also wouldn't be scared, shitless, laying up in bed at night, worried, freaking out about whatever crime you committed, right? So this one over here, Queen of Cups, mother figure, just pearly things, needed someone else to blame, needed someone else to go to jail for her, right? So she doesn't go to jail for her own shit, right? So she needed to knock out the competition. I don't know what competition. For her, it's just, I need to get the conflict out of my own ballpark and drop it on someone else so that I can live the rest of my life as a free criminal doing this to other people, right? And put the innocent person in jail in my place so that my problems go away, right? Okay, so that's what this lady decided to do, okay, for sudden wealth. It always is for sudden wealth, isn't it, right? Okay. So what did she get into? What did this Queen of Cups mother figure, just pearly things girl here, what did she get into that she's so scared of going to jail, huh? Why is she so scared of going to jail that she wants to escape? Yo, I cannot even make it up. Eight of Swords comes out. She is fucking terrified of going to jail. And I just got a confirmation on my phone. This Queen of Cups mother figure is fucking terrified of going to jail. Why? Who's scared of going to jail if they know they're innocent? Right? Queen of Cups, huh? You want to answer that question? Why are you so scared of going to jail if you're innocent? Huh? What'd you do? What'd you do that you're so fucking scared? Do you do something with money? Look at that, Ace of Coins. So she needs a scapegoat. She needs a scapegoat because she's a criminal, okay? Yeah, she doesn't, look at that shit. She's looking for someone to betray, or she's about to have a painful ending here. She doesn't want to lose a house. She doesn't want to lose stability. She doesn't want to lose a home. She doesn't want to lose what she's worked for in her life. Okay, so since she doesn't want to lose what she's worked for in her life, and she doesn't want to lose some sort of a property, and she doesn't want to go to jail where she belongs, she would rather scapegoat someone else, okay? Sit with whatever, look at that, Hangman comes out again. With something in the past, okay? She wants to find someone else to scapegoat here. So what did she do that she's so scared of going to jail? The world, something on the internet, or something somewhere in the world. The Knight of Pentacles. She had some sort of a strategy here. A long-term strategy, a long-term goal. Oh, with lovers. Oh, this is why she's scared of going to jail. Because she had a long-term strategy with lovers on the internet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Or something to do with lovers, or something to do with a relationship, or something that maybe she was doing with her lover, okay? Maybe she had some sort of a financial strategy going on with her lover, with someone she's in a relationship with. And this financial strategy was a crime, okay? They're into some illegal money shit, apparently, okay? Now they don't want to be investigated. They don't want to be investigated. Oh, look at this. I can't even make it up. The Queen of Cups doesn't want to be investigated here, okay? She wants to keep all her secrets. She doesn't want someone to investigate her. So she needs a scapegoat. She needs someone else to blame here, okay? Okay? Yeah, let's see. What's Temperance? Yo, this one's like flipping all over the place. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is here with Temperance. Why? The High Priestess. Who's the King of Pentacles? A wealthy man. A wealthy man is the King of Pentacles. And this person is showing up here with Temperance and the High Priestess. So this is someone who's like sent by the divine. This King of Pentacles is like sent by an angel is almost what I want to say, okay? Why is he showing up here though with the High Priestess? He's the Emperor. This King of Pentacles is an Emperor. who sees that someone tried to use a relationship to win at all costs. So this is someone that's listening to their intuition right now. And this King of Pentacles is someone who's, I almost want to say, it's like this person is either being divinely guided, but I almost want to say more that he was like sent in by an angel, okay? Tell me more about why Temperance is here. The Three of Pentacles. This is someone who's a very healed individual, okay? Healing from heartbreak. Why are you showing me this? I'm confused. Is this person's energy, or is this something that they're seeing? I don't know. Whose energy is this? No, this is what they're seeing here. Queen of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. So this is someone that's seeing something. They're watching something. They're like an outsider, okay? They're seeing something about someone healing from heartbreak, and I feel like it's you. So they're seeing something about how you've healed from heartbreak and that you're free from toxic relationships or addictions, or what you've done to heal your heart. And there's someone that sees that you don't lack confidence, you don't have jealousy issues or fear issues. So they're seeing something here. They're seeing something here about a relationship. They could even be seeing something about like true love is almost what I want to say. With the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, that's like true love. That's true love to me. The Golden Mirror, the self-absorbed narcissist. One-sided relationship and love bombing. Truth and clarity in reverse. No truth, no clarity, no protection, no honor. This is the Runner, fear of intimacy and listening to ego. These are so, it's so strange. I'm trying to figure it out because these energies are contradicting. It's like, this would give me true love. Ace of Cups and the Lovers is like a true love connection. But now you have a one-sided relationship with a narcissist. There's no clarity, no truth in a situation. And then you have a Runner who has a fear of intimacy and was listening to ego. Which honestly, it's kind of funny because right above this, you have the Seven of Cups, right? Which is confusion, which is like, I don't really know what to believe. I don't really know what's true, which is exactly what I'm getting right here, which is like, is this a true love connection, or is this a narcissist? Is this something innocent and sweet, or is this someone who has a fear of intimacy and is listening to their ego? It's like, that is exactly what this is, right? It's confusion around a relationship. Like, what is this relationship? Is this a real relationship, or is this love, or is this not love? Okay, there's some sort of like a weird... Tell me more about this this connection right here. The Seven of Wands in reverse. And the Page of Swords. This has something to do with a spy or communication, information, and the King of Swords. Okay, so it has something to do with a King of Swords and some sort of messages or some sort of information or communication where somebody... Okay, I get it now. With the Devil, somebody try to have you look extremely, extremely toxic, okay? So they tried to make someone look as toxic as possible, right? And as crazy and as obsessed as possible. So with the Devil, you have the sins, right? You have obsession, you have wrath, you have jealousy, envy, gluttony, and all that. So there's some sort of messages here or communication information that this King of Pentacles Emperor received that made you look like you are crazy, you are unhealed, you are jealous, you are obsessed, you are a self-absorbed narcissist. Okay, and there was no truth in the clarity in the situation. Like, is this even a true love connection or not? Because a lot of people made it seem like it wasn't, because they tried to make you look as crazy as possible. So they did this with some sort of messages, right? And like I love to say, because that's been kind of the running theme here as well, they love to only take like the 3 screenshots that probably do make you look crazy because you're like totally fucking heated in your emotions, right? They love playing that game. They love that one, right? They love taking the one-liner that's like written out of like blind rage, right? But it's like in a moment, and it's like in a heated moment, okay? It's like whatever. I've gone over that in so many other readings, but this person is seeing something differently now, I'm assuming, okay? Now tell me what this King of Pentacles here is observing then about this. He's observing something about someone moving on or moving forward. Death after an ending or through a transformation here. 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Something about someone moving on after an ending or through or having a transformation here with a Knight of Wands. It's almost giving me like this is giving me in 2 cards that dynamic, right? What you would call the runner and the chaser, right? Is because you have one runner who's fleeting, who's always in and out, who's not very secure, who doesn't really know what he wants, okay? There's a lot of passion there, but it's not really like stable. And then you have the chaser who then clings on to something that feels secure, or they want security, or they want something that feels stable. And the more that someone is like in and out, in and out, in and out, right? The more the other person tends to then try and cling on to something or someone, right? But this is actually giving me the opposite, okay? It's like breaking that dynamic. It's like when it gets broken because you don't, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you have to let the runner run, and you have to stop chasing if it doesn't stay, right? It's like moving on and bringing in some sort of a transformation here. By also with healing heart, it's like learning to love yourself more, okay? And that's a pretty big transformation right there, is when you learn to kind of let go of also the expectations that you have from another person, okay? Like expecting them to be there or to stay. If someone is a runner and if someone is more in their Knight of Wands energy, you can't, like, you just got to let them run, right? I don't know. The 4 of Swords. Something in this situation though, and I feel like it has something to do with this dynamic, okay? This is what was taken, and like, they created illusions around this dynamic, right? This is what they used to create a dynamic or create an illusion about maybe you wanting to trap someone, or you feeling stuck, or someone feeling stuck, or some sort of stuck energy, okay? They created an illusion around this, and it has a lot to do with this like chaser-runner dynamic, yeah? Now, the chaser and the runner, it has a lot to do with like, I don't know. Why are you showing me this? because this has to do with this betrayal, 10 of Swords. The betrayal. Or you going through betrayal. Like even going through a really bad betrayal can trigger like a response like that, right? Like some sort of a chaser runner dynamic can get triggered through like heavy betrayal, or feeling betrayed, or feeling like you can't really rely on that other person, right? It's like you can't there was like a really, really deep wound here in this relationship, in a dynamic here between two people. It's like a really, really deep wound, and it triggered like almost like a runner chaser dynamic a little bit. But it's kind of a strange thing, because it's like it probably triggered more than anything a need for a lot of security. Okay, like someone here went through something where they desperately needed that feeling of security. Okay, they needed to feel safe, they needed to feel secure, they needed to feel like someone was there and reliable, they needed to feel like someone was honest and there to take care of them, but not like in a financial way. I'm talking of like a emotional way. I'm talking like all-rounder kind of a way. Like someone needed a lot of security, a lot of safety, a lot of feeling like I can rely on you, I can depend on you, it's hard to explain, okay? But someone here was like a player energy. It's like, how are you gonna find that safety and that security with someone that you feel like is in and out, when you feel like someone is not reliable, you feel like someone is more of like a cheater, okay? You feel like someone is not really the honest kind of a person, or someone for the long haul, or someone that is going to stick around. If you're looking for a sense of security and stability and faithfulness, loyalty, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's not about being a chaser as a codependent person. It's about feeling like you're lacking stability, security, faithfulness, honesty, loyalty, and reliability and dependability from the other person. It will, especially if you think that they're kind of like a player, or this person has like these tendencies, or you've gone through a lot in the past where they were like flighty and in and out and not really loyal and not really faithful and honest, and like there was just a lot of like up and down toxic energy, okay? A lot of on off. It makes that kind of a betrayal, or that kind of a dynamic will make someone sometimes in situations like desperately need that security, right? And when it's not there, especially in like really big moments, okay, and it's not there, and you feel like you can't rely on someone, and you feel like you don't have that security, that stability, you feel like this person is not serious, they're not there, they're just in and out, in and out, in and out, it's not reliable, it's nothing stable or secure, it will make someone else like go like way fucking into a fucking trigger. I don't know how to put it, right? It will make someone maybe seem like they're a chaser, like, you know, why are you never there for me, and you're not taking care of me, and this and this. But it's because of there's a dynamic here where, I don't know, something like that, you know, where someone was just lacking that feeling of reliability and dependability and security and safety. But this is like, that's a thing, right? It's like, anybody that has gone through kind of what I'm describing, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, right? But you have people here that took these reactions of you and made it seem like you are crazy, you are obsessed, you are a crazy like psycho, you are desperate, you are codependent, you are like hateful and vengeful, when in reality you were super vulnerable, like super vulnerable, and you lacked any feeling of comfort or safety from a person. And yeah, it will make you angry, and it will maybe make you lash out at that person, right? Because you don't feel safe, you don't feel like you have a dependable partner. You don't feel like you have someone you can rely on. You feel betrayed. You feel left alone. You feel abandoned. You feel like emotionally neglected, right? Okay, it's kind of giving me again my love reading non-committal partner. Okay, it's like when you're constantly dealing with like emotional neglect, and you're constantly dealing with someone who's not showing you that they're loyal and reliable and stable and there for you, like that, what do you think that does with a human psyche? Okay, and just because someone lashes out when they're super vulnerable and they deal with this like a lot. Like this is someone that has dealt with this in patterns. Okay, you've dealt with this in patterns with this person, that they just make you feel like it's not stable, right? You're not getting that kind of like security that you feel like you need, which sometimes in some situations makes you like act out in a way that it may seem like you're trying to force it. Like it looks like you're trying to force the security, but in reality, it's like almost like a cry of help to the other person. It's like, you're not giving me what I need right now, right? So this is what someone then took to make you look like you're obsessed and you're crazy and you're codependent and needy and desperate. And it's like, yo, these people don't even fucking understand what someone was actually going through, okay? Like no emotional, no EQ at all in this. Like no understanding, no EQ at all, none. It's like the crazy thing about it too is that this energy here, this Knight of Wands energy, they're probably like completely off the hook. I don't know. This is just pearly things. Like that's fucking weird that I got that right before I got in here. But just pearly things is always defending the men. Like the men do nothing wrong. The men are perfect. Everything they do is fine. They can cheat. Just pearly things says like it's fine to cheat. Cheating is fine. They should be able to cheat. Cheating is good because that means they'll stay with you. It's like, okay, that's this. It's like excusing everything that someone actually went through, like what a man did to someone here, or what a masculine energy, or I'll just say a masculine energy did to a feminine energy, okay? Flip it however it fits for you. But it's just that like that excuse of like, oh, it wasn't that bad what someone went through. Like what someone went through with another person, it like borders on abuse. Okay, it actually borders on like emotional abuse. Okay, someone was honestly abused emotionally and by another person. Okay, and then to turn around and make it look like the woman is crazy and the woman is obsessed and the woman is acting out. It's like, okay. And then also just like picking and choosing what screenshots and what messages to use that are going to make you look especially crazy and especially off the handle. It's like, okay, so are you going to tell the whole story? No, of course not. These people don't even know the whole story. Were they there from the very beginning? Do they even know what someone went through since the very beginning? I mean, you could have been going through something with someone for years, dealing with this kind of a dynamic for years. Okay, that's probably why at some point the water boils over, right? And reactions get especially like blown up, is because if you're dealing with this kind of a dynamic for years, you do get to the point where it's like, why do you still neglect me this way? Like, why can you not give me a sense of security, stability, and safety? Okay, after years? I mean, is that like an self-indulgence? Focus on self-worth. Time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. And whoever you are, you did a fuck ton of shadow work. You did a fuck ton of shadow work. You did. And you had to do it. You had to go through it. And you had to build up your self-worth, okay? Because going through a situation like this with someone like this, it will ruin your self-worth if you don't work on it, right? If you don't learn to appreciate yourself, if you don't take that time to heal, and if you don't find your self-worth, a dynamic like this will destroy your self-worth, and you will react in ways where you're like, why are you treating me like I'm not worth anything? Okay? Because you'll ask yourself questions like, why am I not worth it to you? Why can you not give this to me? Okay? And it's like, at the end of the day, it's not even about you or your worth. It's about that person that they're just not there. They're just not there, or they just can't give it to you, or it's something with them that they have not healed, right? So, you know, you had to do that shadow work and that work on yourself and self-worth, and find your own self-worth, right? And you did. You definitely did. Some sort of text calls, emails. Yeah, and this has to do with text calls and emails. What I say? Text calls and emails. Their favorite fucking pastime, apparently. Text calls and emails, okay? Reading someone's conversations that go back, what, years? Okay, whatever though, I guess. Something about someone not being committed to you. Engagement ring in reverse, yeah. No commitment, no engagement, no partnership, no completion, no union, okay? So they've got text messages or communication with you and that partner talking about how they won't commit to you. They refuse to give you a higher commitment. Where's the partnership? Okay, lacking in partnership, lacking in a union. You want more. Okay, so what's bad about that? I don't know. What's so fucked up about that? Wanting a higher commitment from someone. Yeah, look at this shit. Watching, looking, stalking. I can't even make it up. That's fucking hilarious. So these people are literally watching, looking, stalking you, okay? They're probably still to this day reading all your text messages. I'm telling you, these people have a burner phone set up. They must have one, okay? Where they've got like a cloned phone or something, where they're hacked into something. And they, like, I swear to God, they must have like a live stream going on of like, you know, when a text goes off on your phone, they immediately get the text on their phone or something like that. I don't know how they do this. I honestly don't know, but they have to. Watching, looking, stalking. And this is what they do. They just sit around with their boring ass lives and read text messages that you and your partner are sending to each other. It's like, okay, man. I mean, if that's what you want to do, if that's how you want to spend your life, go for it, okay? So now there's some sort of text messages that they saw here, watching, looking, stalking, about you talking about how there's no commitment, no partnership. It's like, so what? I mean, if you're dating someone for years, months to years, and you're telling this person that where's the fucking partnership and the commitment on your end? I mean, what is that like why is that weird? What is that? Why is that a crime now? I mean, that sounds like honestly, that sounds like just pearly things. I have to keep going back to it, but that's how ridiculous this is to me. Because she made the same fucking arguments. It's like, why are you hating on a woman here for making like valid arguments in a relationship? And okay, so that's what we're doing now, okay? Be lighthearted, finding out things are coming to light about your happiness, your expansion joy, and you enjoying each other. Okay? Like, what the fuck? That's so fucking weird. These people are so fucking weird. Okay, whatever though. So there was definitely confusion surrounding a relationship here, okay? These people created like an entire illusion around a relationship. And then there's a King of Pentacles Emperor here who was confused as hell as what to believe, because they were making you look crazy. And it's like, what's the truth, I guess? Okay, so what actually happened here, okay? Yeah, it's because they more than likely completely neglected also, whoever this is, to tell the story of what that other person did to someone, right? I don't know. Did they tell that part of the story? I feel like they didn't, honestly. No, they wanted to win at all costs. Look at that, 5 of Swords. They only told the parts of a relationship story here that fit their narrative. That's it. That is literally all that they told about. Yeah, look at that shit. Look, 10 of Swords and the the betrayal. So they took the betrayal, that someone went through, and that's what they moved on. They're like, oh yes, betrayal, perfect. Someone's pain and suffering, oh yeah, perfect, let's use that. Okay, we're gonna move forward on this one. We're gonna move forward on this one. That someone is grieving and feels like they've been betrayed and stabbed in the back 10 times. Yes, perfect, let's use that, okay? Okay, so tell me about this Empress. Why is she here, huh? Queen of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. So this could be your own mother. Judgment. This could be, this might be someone's mother, okay? That tried to say that you're broke and poor and left out in the cold, and you're in poverty and you're heartbroken and okay, oh, you were stabbed in the back. You were painfully stabbed in the back. So apparently they did tell a little bit about, they must have told a little bit about what someone actually did to you as well, right? So they said that you were stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, okay? That you were just so heartbroken about being stabbed in the back. Yes, this was their hand of cards. Like I said, they take the betrayal. They took the fact that someone stabbed you in the back in your relationship, and they were like, oh yes, let's say all this shit about this. Okay, so this was their hand of cards. They thought they were being strategic with this. What's Judgment? A love call. Someone expresses love. A message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. What love call? A mirror. Mirroring each other. Relationships reflect our wounds. What'd I say about that entire conversation, that whole rant I just went on about relationships reflecting our wounds, or just the conversations that we have with each other, right? They sometimes reflect our wounds, okay? So someone here then decided to create an illusion about a relationship, okay? What's the illusion, huh? The Tower. That there was a tower because of someone's work. 8 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. What? What? What's the 8 of Pentacles? Because of messages about someone's work? Huh? The mature man claimed an illusion about there being a horrific breakup because of someone's work? A message of concern? What the hell? So this is this up here, this expectation with an occupation, right? So they claimed that there was some sort of distraction, or they try to create an illusion about a relationship because of a message about someone's work. You want to know why? Oh, I get it now. Because if you're in a relationship with someone, that person is like considered, could be considered a witness for you, right? I mean, if you're in a relationship with someone, that person can vouch for everything because they saw everything. They see everything. They're like your confidant, okay? So if you're in a relationship with someone, they will be able to vouch for you, or they will be able to not even vouch for you, but they'll be able to tell what really happened, right? So if like they were ever to be questioned by the police or questioned by the authorities or by the courts, and they said, hey, you were dating so-and-so at this time, what happened, this and this and that, or did this person ever have a job like this, or tell us about when they were in poverty, blah, blah. And they will be like, oh, it was like this and this and this. And they'll be like, okay, tell us about this breakup. And they'll be like, oh, it's like this and this and this. They didn't want you to be in a relationship. They didn't want this person to be able to speak on your behalf or speak out the truth, because it would be contradicting to what they're saying about you, right? Okay. Especially when it comes to like some things about like obsession, okay, or like some sort of jealous rage or whatever the fuck they were trying to say about you with some sort of a doppelganger energy, okay? If they were ever to be questioned about something like that, they would be like, no way in fucking hell, okay? They would be able to tell the story how it really happened. Now, I feel like these people needed to beat that person to the chase, okay, in giving off some sort of like a witness testimony. And they probably did it with a doppelganger. So that's probably where the doppelganger comes in, right? Or some like a copycat energy, or someone that's pretending to be someone, is because they needed someone to tell the story in a whole fucking different way than what it actually happened, because they had already turned in some sort of messages about a business, a message of concern about a business. And this was a lie, right? These were all lies. So they didn't want your person that you were dating to be questioned. And then they would be like, oh, that's not fucking true at all. That's not true. That's not how that happened. That didn't happen. Something like that. They didn't want this person to be able to speak out. So that's when they created confusion and illusions about this relationship. About a lover. 8 of Swords. About a relationship and trying to trap someone. Justice. Trying to get someone imprisoned. 2 of a family. That's when a family got together and made the choice to try and have someone, put in prison. The Moon, in secret, behind someone's back, in secret, with lies. So they did this in secret with using lies and deception, okay? And tried to have someone, put in prison using a relationship. And the funny thing is that this relationship that they're using to put someone in prison is not even your relationship, because they're using a fucking doppelganger that is literally telling the story way different than how it actually was, because they can't send in the real person. The real person would say, that's not true. That didn't happen. That's not how that was. I never went to court. That wasn't me. Who the fuck is testifying on my behalf? Okay? They have to get rid of you before the star and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? I don't know. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay? Could be your person. Maybe your person is an Aquarius. Oh, look at that. And the King of Swords comes out. No way. That is fucking insane. Okay. So this one always comes out as the doppelganger. Okay? There's a King of Swords here that worked together with this family to have someone put in prison before the real person could find out what their doppelganger was trying to do, right? Because they were trying to silence someone. They were trying to get rid of someone and silence someone based on lies. Can you believe that shit? It comes out again, the star. It's an Aquarius, man, and their family. 10 of Cups, an Aquarius and the family. So your family and an Aquarius work together here, okay? So the doppelganger could be an Aquarius. Take it how it resonates. There's definitely an Aquarius here. Who did something corrupt. And they lied about your work. They lied about your work. They lied about your work and about an ending. So this doppelganger, body double, twin brother here, this is the person that then corroborated all of their lies, right? Because the real person would have made the whole thing go, pfft, right? So they needed a doppelganger. Yeah, my music just stopped. They needed a doppelganger to pretend that they had been with you in a relationship with you and they knew all the tea, right? They knew all the tea. They knew everything that went on. This person doesn't even fucking know you 100%. They've never even seen you in their life. Okay? Never even met you. They've never even met you, right? But they jumped in here with this family to say, to literally corroborate all of the lies. And so that's why I get it now. That going back to the top here, this King of Pentacles Emperor being so fucking confused, right? About a relationship, because he's like, well, if this twin brother body double doppelganger that they sent in to the police or to the confirmation on my phone, sent into the courts to say all this weird shit about this person, and they're telling us in this time span of all these months, this and this allegedly happened and they broke up and blah, blah, then why the fuck does this couple have all these pictures on Instagram together? It's like, didn't you say that right at that time this and this happened, but you're you know, having pictures on vacation or something like that together? It's like, something's weird here, right? So this person was like, huh? I don't get it. Why are you still dating this person if you're coming into the authority saying that everything about them is weird and fucked up, right? So something's not adding up. It's something about the messages, Page of Swords. Something about the communication. Or something about this information here. Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Okay, tell me more about what this King of Pentacles Emperor is now realizing here. Yeah, they lied about a business. Yo, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. They lied about someone's fucking work. They used a twin brother body double doppelganger to corroborate some fucking text messages way out of context, okay? Claim something about a business, and then they had this person come in and say, oh yes, that is this person's business. I know it. I saw it with my own feet, right? Sure, man, okay? Sorry. This is fucking hilarious. Okay, so they had this person come in and say, yes, I know this person is doing weird things for work. They told me. Really? Have we ever met before? Who are you? Okay, who the fuck are you? Okay? So that's how this went. And then they created an illusion about how you are clingy about security, and you need security, and you latch on to security, and you latch on to money, and you need people, right? So that's when this whole storyline came in. Yeah, where they made you look all desperate and clingy, right? That's actually funny, okay? I actually kind of got, yeah, look, I can't even make it out. Queen of Pentacles reversed. They said that you're financially unstable. So this is when this part comes in, where they told everybody you are financially unstable, you can't take care of yourself, you need money, you're broke as fuck, you're in poverty, you're poor, okay? Look at all these texts, look at all those chicken nuggets. But with the text messages, right? So they pick out they literally go through someone's phone, right? Text messages, and they screenshot every single screenshot where you're like, yo, I'm broke right now. Can I borrow $5? Like, I'm broke. I don't know what to do. I don't have any money. Every single screenshot where you say something like that is like, they're like, perfect. They probably got a folder. Sorry, I gotta laugh. They got a folder on their phone, on their laptop, right? They probably have like multiple folders set up. It's like one folder for all the screenshot where you're like, I'm poor. I'm broke. Help me. I don't have any money, right? Then they have a folder for all of the screenshots where you're fighting with someone and you're like, that's called the crazy obsessed folder, right? And then they have like multiple folders, okay? Then they probably have like other folders where they just, you know, they just screenshot shit where they then, I don't know, save it for their rainy days where they can laugh at someone, right? Because they have no life, okay? They have absolutely no life, right? Yeah, oh well. Okay, that's funny. So, Nine of Cups, yeah. Guys, just shake it off. Like, don't even give a fuck. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta think to yourself, like, okay, so if random people out there in the world, could even be family members, who knows, have read through every single word of everything I've said to everybody, because they go through your chats and they just read everything, right? They've seen all your pictures, they've seen all your, you know, who knows what they've seen. They've gone through everything, probably, right? All your personal files. I mean, at the end of the day, you just have to just shake it off. You want to know why? Because it just shows about them how fucking pathetic they are, right? Like, I just kind of have to laugh at it, right? I mean, how boring is your life? Like, how you just don't have any goals, right? You just, I mean, that's kind of a weird obsession, right? I mean, they're so obsessed with someone's life here. They're so obsessed with someone's text messages and life. It's like, they don't, I mean, do they even have a life of their own? Do they even have their own love life? I mean, if they're so invested in yours, I doubt it, right? So we just kind of got to laugh about these people, okay? Whatever. The Ace of Wands. What is this? What is the Ace of Wands that keeps coming out? A new idea that they had here. All right. To use the messages about a relationship. They're like, oh yes, this is perfect. Let's use all of these hacked messages with a relationship and collaborate on this one. Okay, so that's, yeah, I got it, Spirit. Okay, I got it. It's like, get back to the message now. I'm like, okay, sorry. All right, so tell me, what is the Six of Pentacles here? The Knight of Pentacles. So this is about a financial strategy that they had to say that you're poor, right? So that's that other folder on their laptop with all the screenshots that they took, right? To say that you're poor. Yeah, but you're not, whatever this is, you're not attached to this. The Devil in reverse. Whatever they said about you, you're not attached to it. Okay? You're not. So if they tried to say that you have some sort of a business, you're not attached to it. Like, just let the IT department check that one out really quick. Okay? IT department, go at it, boys. Okay? Who's really connected to that business? It's not collective. Okay? Whatever they did, you're not connected to it. And this has something to do with giving and receiving money. That comes out again, Ace of Wands. But they use this as a... The Ace of Wands is a new idea. It's a new plan of action, right? It's when you have a new opportunity to go a new direction, like a new idea. So you take that first step. So wait a minute. You're telling me they read the messages first and then they came up with the shit about your job and business. So they based their entire plan around these fucking messages. That's what you're telling me here. Yo, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Death, and the Queen of Cups. No way. So this Queen of Cups, with her husband or whoever the fuck she's working with here, saw these messages after they hacked you. And they're reading all of your fucking messages, right? Because they're fucking pathetic and have no life of their own, okay? And saw these messages and were like, oh my God, this is what we can use. So they were digging for dirt on you. They were actively looking for dirt on you. So that's why they hacked you. That's why they hacked you in the first place. That's why they hacked someone in the first place. And then because they were digging for dirt. They needed dirt on you. They were actively digging for dirt. And that's when they found some sort of messages here. And that's when they decided to use them and build a story around them. High Priestess. Because of the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, so this was the motivation. Okay, so I get it now. The Queen of Cups, their first motivation was they want a shit ton of money. Could be like an inheritance or some sort of family money or a large amount of money, right? So this is what they wanted. Now, in order to get this, they need to figure out what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. So their next step was, okay, we need to dig up on some dirt to get this money. So let's just start by hacking this person and just reading all of their fucking text messages and everything and going through all their personal files and just seeing what we can find to use against them, right? So that's how that went. The moon. So they went into all your secret files here, okay? And they thought that they were hidden about it. the Empress and the Four of Pentacles, and they kept all the shit in their folders on their computer. I swear with the Four of Pentacles, they really like kept that shit. Like they screenshotted everything that they could, and then they put it in folders, and then they just held on to everything, and they're like, okay, we'll just see what we can use when the time comes. It's like, yo, these people, right? They're not gonna be able to defend themselves. Yeah, they're so fucking petty too. Yeah, look at that High Priestess comes out. Yo, the High Priestess, I'm dying. Look, the King of Wands. Yeah, this person here. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to defend themselves from this, okay? Yeah, so what you're telling me that if their fucking house got raided today and all those computers and phones or whatever were, you know, taken apart, you would find the evidence? Is that what you're telling me here? Oh, it's coming in the future. Don't worry. 3 of Wands. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is coming. Don't worry. He's going to take that shit apart. He's going to find everything he needs to find. Yeah? This is the IT department looking for it right now. Look at them. Look at the IT department right there. They're putting their heads together. They're like, yes, we're going to find everything. Yeah, they're gonna work really hard, 10 of Wands. They're gonna work really hard, yeah. When the IT department, the forensics department takes apart those computers, laptops, and phones, looking for all that hacked information, oh yeah, they're gonna find everything they're looking for, man. They might have to work a little hard with the 10 of Wands. They're gonna work really hard, but at 6 of Wands, they're gonna find everything they're looking for here on these people, on your family, yeah. I mean... They're under judgment, yo. I'm telling you, judgment. They're under judgment. They're under judgment for lying, cheating, stealing, scamming. Look at that. Yeah, the Sun. Oh, yeah, they're under judgment for this one. They are. That's fucking hilarious. They're not going to be able to defend themselves. There's no way they can defend themselves, okay? And it starts with the fact that they turned in a bunch of shit using a fucking doppelganger. How are you going to defend that one? I mean, that already shows that you're guilty, honestly, okay? All they need to do is talk to the real person, and it's going to be game over. It's literally going to be game over once they talk to the real people and not just some fucking stalkers, hackers, and doppelgangers, right? So I'm with the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a Queen of Pentacles here who's under judgment for being a fucking liar, okay? This one is under judgment, this Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups, well, that one too, and the Queen of Pentacles. Why is she under judgment here? Because she worked together with this group. Why is the Queen of Pentacles under judgment? Thoughts. And because of their thoughts, oh, because they wanted a great fortune. Because everything that they did for a great fortune, okay? They wanted a great fortune. Look, they wanted it. Look. They wanted a great fortune, okay? So, what's the world? The Moon. So this, with the world, I keep getting like the World Wide Web. They could have really done something secret online. 4 of Swords. They tried to keep it very hidden. Yeah, they fucking lied. Look at that. Yeah, and this King of Swords in reverse is exposed now. This King of Swords in reverse is a fucking liar. They're a liar, they're a cheater, they're a criminal, and they're not even the real fucking person. They are a doppelganger. They're a copycat, and they're a fucking liar, okay? And a criminal. And they are exposed now. Exposed here. Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing for this Aquarius to be exposed here. Okay, it could be a masculine too, a masculine Aquarius. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. It has to do with your job or business, what they said you do for money, okay? Yeah, they're all exposed now using messages. Got him. Got him. Spirit says, got him with the Sun. We got them, guys, and their little illusions here. Yeah, nice try. Nice try with the messages, huh? They think they're so slick, right? Oh yeah. Trying to cause endings for you here. And trying to win at all costs, like they always do. What's the Four of Wands? They work together for this. I feel like I got the message now. Nine of Cups. Yeah, they thought this was gonna make them really happy. They had fun. They probably had fun doing it too, right? They thought it was hilarious, right? I mean, they think it's hilarious. You know it's gonna be hilarious? When we hear in the courtroom, guilty. That's gonna be hilarious, okay? That's gonna be hilarious when they actually get charged with their crimes. They thought it was so fucking funny reading someone's text messages, laughing at someone's pain, laughing at someone's suffering, laughing about what someone was going through, laughing about everything that someone was writing with their partner. I mean, you know what's gonna be funny? These people's fucking faces when they know they're caught. That's gonna be fucking funny. The Three of Wands. It's coming. Near future. Three of Wands. Just wait on it. It's coming in the near future, guys. Yes. It's coming soon. It's coming. It's on its way. I swear. Justice is on its way. It's going to be funny, guys. For these messages. Yeah, look at that. It's like Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. For these messages. For all of the messages that they stole. That they took, and then they decided to make a plan with them, and they decided to move on them, and it's all based off of hacked information, stolen files. Yeah, this is where they got their ideas from. Oh, so they used you as a muse? No way. They used you as an inspiration. Oh, no way. So you're the original. Okay. So they read your text and they were like, oh yes. Okay. So with this text, we're going to say this, this, and this. And then we're going to say this, this, and this. And then we're going to say this. Oh, look, they're texting again. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's how they did it, right? That's how they did it. With a Queen of Wands. With a Queen of Wands. Why is she showing up here, huh? Eight of Cups. Saying something about someone walking away. Walking away, okay. And holding on to some sort of security and justice. And a home. Why is she showing up? I don't get it. It's about you being defensive or someone coming towards someone in love. Huh? What's the Four of Pentacles? Have faith, love is coming. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost. Grieving and mourning after a breakup. Oh, this is where this is going back to that, again, you feeling sad and hurt by something, feeling lost and grieving and holding on to some sort of security here, or wanting security here. Yeah, on a phone, love call. Because you were not happily single, you were not living in the moment, you were not having fun. What does that have to do with the Queen of Wands? I don't get it. Because it has to do with talking. Text calls, emails about self-indulgence. Text calls, emails about self-indulgence. Okay. See, that one I've never understood. Endings bring new beginnings. Coffin. The self-indulgence. What is that? Or these text calls, emails about that. That's something to do with a fucking Aquarius. The Star. And wanting to move on or leave something behind because of being in poverty and being heartbroken by something. Feeling heartbroken, wanting to leave something behind, and being in poverty. So you told someone you're gonna focus on yourself now, or you're gonna focus on your self-worth because of a burden, because everything feels like a heavy burden, okay? Oh, you want to be you want to be happy or something like that. Okay, and Judgment. I don't know. This is all summing whatever up, whatever they did in the background. Who knows, right? Okay. All right. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, High Priestess. I think I'm just going to leave it at this for today, guys. Okay. All right, we'll see in the next reading if there's anything else we need to know, okay? So let's just see, maybe we can find out who you're dealing with. The IRS wanted to come out, okay. A Scorpio and a Virgo. September. So it could be a September Virgo. This person is a gang member, okay, or could be. Or someone's a gang member. You got a Libra. And a Capricorn. Someone's husband could be born in August. We got an Earth Angel here. You Earth Angel, you. A lover. Someone's lover is a sociopath, okay? Someone's parents could be significant, or grandparents. And a judge. We have a judge here. We got a Taurus. So May, sister, ex-girlfriend, and then we got a stalker neighbor. Okay. You stalker neighbor, you. Okay, and an ex-convict. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.